In the midst of hardships, we tend to feel our prayers and cries to God aren't being heard because we may not see an immediate change in our situations. This is a misconception of how our relationship with God actually should be. We are to put all our trust into God's hands, after all. God is greater than our heart, and He knows everything. 1 John 3:20. And just because we do not see an immediate change doesn't mean God have never heard you, because He has. But do not forget this one thing, dear friends, with the Lord a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. The Lord is not slow in keeping His promise, as some understand slowness. Instead He is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. 2 Peter 3:8-9. The two most powerful warriors of breakthrough and success are patience and time. Lost time is never found again. The key is in not spending time, but in investing it. It is the time you have wasted for your rose that makes your rose so important. Proverbs 16:9 says, in their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. We are all guilty of pre-planning out our future. Sometimes it is good, but many times it is not. When we create a long-term plan in our hearts, we then quickly find ourselves disappointed and even lost. But if we confide in the Lord and let Him bring us to where we need to be, there isn't any room for these hurt feelings, and the steps we took to get to these great moments in our lives are enjoyed throughout our journey. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Proverbs 27:1 says, do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Recognizing that each day we rise from our beds we have only God to thank for it. We do not know what tomorrow will bring, so we should celebrate each day and live by honoring God in the gift of life we often take for granted. Our lives can change in a blink of an eye, which gives us an even more powerful purpose to live for today and not brag about anything that may come tomorrow because we may not see tomorrow. God has given us today and we should rejoice in these moments, not future ones. Thank you for listening. It's Sir Foster.